Mm. Om Ganesha Sharanan Sharanan Ganesha. Welcome, beautiful friends, soul friends of the heart and unity. In this one, we're gonna talk about love. Love, 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 love. Well, what is love? Why is love? For me, love is the essence which holds everything together. It's the answer to the question why. It is ever flowing, it is in relationship with everything, and it's always been there. Now, of course, there are many layers of love, and centered in our heart, we can feel a lot of different emotions guiding our way. This way of love of the heart is a way of truth, compassion, surrender, and trust. For really, there's one universal heart, pulsing within and without every living being. Why is it happening is beyond the human experience. Yet, in every moment, we can feel the presence of this divine force. What a gift. Even though love is connected to pain, it's revealing us reality as it is. Pain is the gateway to spiritual growth. It's always a sign of healing, of cleansing, of purifying, allowing us to open our heart into a deeper, higher, purer dimension of love. If it wouldn't be painful, life would be like a fantasy, like a movie. Pain helps us to understand that everything that is happening is real. It's happening for a bigger reason. It shows us that we are transforming in this life of constant change. The physical is always changing. Whatever happens in the 3D dimension, if we lose our beloved ones, if we lose our dogs, our homes, really, we're not only losing them, we're also winning them. As in the astro, in the spiritual dimensions, they're always there, omnipresent. And listening. The ancestors are always listening. And after the deaf spirits have settled and rested, they can be contacted, especially with the help of psychoactive healing rituals. Now, this love is the creation force. It is how everybody of us was made, unifying male and feminine polarity. We are nurtured from the love of our mother, as she is in service of life. And growing up, we learn how to find this love deep within us. Nurturing ourselves, as it's healthy to look deep inside and find the spring of this universal love flowing inside of ourselves. And only if this has been found pure, we can start sharing it around us, flowing it around us in our environment, in our surrounding, in a healthy way. The self-love comes first. Accepting everything that we are, our whole being exactly as it is. Starting with loving also our father exactly as he is. Loving our mother exactly as she is. Loving our grandmother exactly as she is. Loving our grandfather exactly as he is. And we can track back the ancestry even more if we want to, but it's important to remind us that our ancestors hold keys to understand our behaving patterns that are wise and healthy to maintain, and others might be needing healing and release and transformation. As it's just so easy to make up an image in our mind of a certain person we love, projecting our own love into another being so that it fits perfectly for what we feel is true for ourselves. Therefore, we always have to remind ourselves that every being is unique and we're living in diversity. And this diversity is to be recognized, a divine fractal out of the whole, to be loved exactly as it is. So it's healthy to release these images our mind creates. These images, ideal images. Because for me, every ideology is rather nonsense. If it's what we get presented in the media, how the world should be perfectly looking like, or in the movies, how love should be looking like perfectly, there isn't such a thing as ideal. It's simply an illusion. Nothing is perfect. In every natural geometry, there's always an off movement. It's organic. And we can embrace this imperfection. Embrace it. For me, this is true beauty, holding both shadow and light, the perfect harmonic geometric order pattern and the organic shapes of chaos. Another thing that happens in love is control. Love is the essence. It's so powerful. It's so true. It's beyond our human lives. And then, even though it's a paradox again, we are the expression of exactly this force. And this gift we have to hold with a lot of care and responsibility. It allows us a certain power, but dare we abuse it or think we can control it? We humans are rather the consciousness or the conscious organ of Mother Earth. We are the universe experiencing itself. So, like the image of being the water drop and still containing the salty essence of everything. It shows us the divine being, and at the same time, our limitations. Claudia Müller-Ebeling described consciousness as a ship on the infinite, pure ocean. And if we feel like we can control the ocean, it's an illusion. The ocean is wild and free and pure. And if the tide pulls us in a certain direction with great force and we cannot pull against it, we have to surrender. Yet, there is a steering wheel, and we have this steering wheel. We have the gift to choose. Do I want to sail onto this island? Is it wise to sail to this island for my children? Are they going to be safe? I see a storm ahead. Maybe I turn around or go a different way. This constant adapting of change with awareness and finding the balance, that for me is pure consciousness. To always feel that the harbor where we all set off one time ago is the same. It's the same source, the origin of life, of exactly the essence, love. Love is one. And we all return to this same harbor again when we leave our body. This love we trust. Even if the sun blows up one day, the love never dies. Energies always flowing. Everything has its time. So we can remind ourselves to keep our inner child alive of this origin and hold the balance of our parental or adult duties to get firewood and cook food and plant vegetables, but also we have to play and dance around the sun. And when we get old, we can feel this harbor, the source of love we took off one time ago. So, love answers the question why. It's a mystery I trust, following the pulse of my heart, guiding the way, as really there's one heart beating in this universe. I love you exactly as you are. Mitakayo Yasin.